You are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than a mugoza. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie, aka Miss Fear for bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. The links will be in the description box down below. Now my ninjas, today we need to talk about Faith Nketsi and her getting married. Now of course we do have to say congratulations to her, girl. Congratulations. Now of course when I saw or heard that Faith Nketsi was getting married and there were some videos that were circulating on the internet, I was just like, I'm really happy for her, you guys. Especially because of, you know, in South Africa there is a lot of South African men that have actually basically said, oh, you know, Faith Nketsi is not wife material. That's not just men, that's men and women. That some, right, that she's not wife material, who would marry Faith Nketsi, and this, well, obviously a multi-million man would, because he did. He did. So obviously I feel like I only found out about her boyfriend the time that he bought her a Range Rover, allegedly. Not allegedly, it was a present, right? And so obviously she was very excited, and I was just like, Now obviously sparked my attention. I wanted to find out who this guy was, and his name for me to pronounce is his name is Nzuzo Njilo. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just call him Mr. Njilo. I think I pronounced that a little bit better. I did check him out on Instagram, got him requested, never got accepted. He does not have a lot of followers, obviously. He's a businessman, right? So basically, obviously, the first thing or the logical thing for me to do was to go out there and basically just check you know, about him, like who is he really, because he's now Faith Nketsi's husband. And this is what I found out, you guys. So basically there's this article that I saw, and the article was actually saying that as of 2022 he has an estimated net worth of, you need to hold on to your chairs, you need to, you know, drink your coffee, boo, hold on to your chair, your bed. They are alleging that this guy is worth 240 million rands. Faith Nketsi just hit the jackpot. And then it continues to say, however, several sources have it that he is way more prosperous than his known net worth, since he runs several businesses not registered in his name. In the midst of things, he is yet to address these daring rumors. Of interest is the fact that he is rumored to be 28 years old. So it's not like she went for a sugar daddy. The guy looks really, really young. He looks really, really good. So yeah, these two definitely got each other because they both look very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and also just read another article. As I said, I did do a little bit of checking, and this one says Nzizo Njilo is in a truck business. He owns some trucks where his employees move the goods from one place to another, and he makes a good amount of money in it. Sometimes makes thousands and thousands of dollars from just one truck. If he owns 20 to 30 trucks, then he becomes a millionaire by just using the trucks. Unfortunately, he didn't get that client. Recently he got a client who offered him a good amount of money. He didn't hesitate to grab this deal and accept. From one deal he makes over 6 figures in just 1 month, and that was insane. Besides this, he also owns a polar business, owns the beauty shops, and also has some other businesses. She was lucky to marry the rich guy. I also do have to say he's also lucky to marry Faith Nketsi. He married Faith freaking Nketsi. Now, of course, Faith Nketsi, you guys, rose to fame. She's very beautiful. Her body is very petite. She has got like a waist like a beach, okay? Like her waist is this small, like you can barely see it, and she's got curves for days. She's very, very gorgeous. She's a gorgeous woman. However, the other part is obviously the fact that, you know, there are rumors, I'm gonna say rumors, that she's actually Davido's ex. And not only that, there's been a tape that has been leaked, and the tape kind of like the Kim Kardashian sex tape leaked, and so I had never seen it, you guys. Now obviously, now that she's married, you guys know that there's some bitter people that will go out there on Twitter, dig it up, post it and share it and whatever. And I am not proud to actually say that I searched for it. I really did. I did, like, it piqued my curiosity because I had never watched it, right? And so I was going to explain like what basically goes on in that video, and maybe like give you guys hints on where to get it if you wanted to watch it. But the problem is that obviously you guys know that we have got Ila on this channel. We've got you know yourself that are watching that is going to report this video, and I'm not going to get paid for this, so obviously let's not do that. But I find it to be very crazy that they would actually leak that on the time that she's getting married. The allegations that today's part 2, I don't know if the wedding or something, I don't know if the part 2 would have been yesterday. I really honestly do not know, but I do have to say congratulations to her, obviously her and her husband. The fact that she married rich boo, like, I'm really impressed, and I'm really actually happy for her. Now of course you guys know that we also have people, men on Twitter, that just they refuse to see a beautiful woman marry a man with money. Oh, she's just marrying him because of money. Yeah, but if you were to marry her, you would have been marrying her because of her beauty, right? So I just find those tweets and those comments actually like really crazy. I also did see this other one where this person said sorry, so this person said Faith Nketsi got married and single-handedly ended the concept of wife material, because at most times people think that for you to be wife material you need to live a life that does not involve any scandal, a life that does not involve men. That's when they go. So basically men have actually conditioned us to believe that for you to be wife material you need to be a girl that has not dated a lot of guys. You know, you are basically just clueless whilst they are out there running with other people's daughters. Because if you guys still remember back then, if you sleep with a guy, like somehow he would label you as slut, as if you were the only one participating in that act that y'all two actually participated on. So I'm really happy that it's 2022. Women are not dealing with that. Most of the times men with money don't have that mentality. Their mind is too busy running businesses than thinking nonsense. I said that. So I'm really happy for her. But then again, I also do have to say, if that video ever lands on her like mother-in-law's phone, or sometimes like, it's just sad. I mean, I'm not saying y'all should not live your lives, but don't have it on video. Don't have it on video. That's not the smartest thing to do, right? Don't have it on video. And I'm not saying go out there whore around before you start doing your things. So like, Owamie said we should live our lives. Living your life does not mean hoeing. I don't even know if Faith Nketsi was doing that. I do not know. I feel like she's someone that has dated. We knew who she dated, and so people would just, you know, say this and say that. But at the end of the day, I'm really happy that, you know, she seems happy. Even in the video, you could see that girl seemed happy and she looked gorgeous. I honestly cannot wait for her pictures, because we all know those are coming. The professional pictures, I cannot wait to actually see those with her and obviously her husband. Now, with the picture that I saw, with the article that was saying that the guy is allegedly worth over 240 million rands, there was where, like, it was like he went golfing, and down you could actually see something that had a label or sticker of ANC. And now a lot of people started saying, wow, it makes sense. if you get it, if you don't get it, forget about it and all that, like basically making it seem like Mugai is rich because he's in the ANC. For him to be 28 allegedly and have a net worth of over 240 million rands, that is no child's play. I do not know which business is giving him the most money. I don't know if it's the trucking business that they're talking about, but Mugai has done really well, and it's very rare to be a black child and have a net worth of over 240 million rands by the age of 28. So it is very impressive, if obviously he worked legally for his money. But obviously if there are tenders that are being passed even under the table and all that, I mean, we still say, but at the end of the day, you all know that connections work harder. They work harder in this country than any other thing, okay? So, but anyway, I am really like, I was really shocked. That's the part that actually shocked me about her husband, that he's worth over 200 million and they're saying over 240, because 40 million rands is not a small amount. It's not an amount that you can leave out of a number, and they're claiming that he may actually be worth a lot more than that. So she really did good. I do not want to lie. If ever, you know, their love starts dwindling, that man is going to pick it right back up, back here, and life is gonna be there. Like, I've loved when I see other people that are like, I'd rather be in a relationship where when we argue, we're just like, okay, you know what, this is getting out of hand, let's go to Dubai to argue. Okay, it's better there. It is better there. Struggle love is a thing of a past. And so I'm really happy that, you know, she got married to a man that actually has his own. I do not know if they've got a prenup though. You know, if there's no prenup, but anyway, I'm really happy for her. Please do make sure that you comment down below what you guys think. Anyway, ninjas, from me, Owamie, I love you guys so much. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.